Hi everyone and welcome for this yoga practice. This practice is one of the easier ones, as it's for one of those lazy days when you just want to move your body but you don't feel like having a lot of energy, or maybe you had a busy, stressful day and you just want to calm down your mind and body a little bit. Before we start, please remember to subscribe so you don't miss any other fitness workouts or yoga practices, and you can also support our work in this way. Now let's get started. We will start today's practice laying down in Shavasana. So just make yourself comfortable, try to relax your body completely. And keep your eyes closed for this moment as we just focus on our breath. We're going slowly to breathe in through the nose. And slowly to breathe out through the nose. Slowly inhale through the nose. And slowly exhale through the nose. Even if with the body we are completely still, try to be aware of your chest and stomach moving up as you breathe in, and coming down as you breathe out. Inhale, feel your stomach, chest coming up as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, feel your chest and stomach coming down. If you cannot quite relax, maybe there's some tension in your body or some unwanted thought in your mind, be aware of this tension. And just let go of it as you breathe out. Feel how it's leaving your body, how it's leaving your mind. As we're just gonna be with ourselves, body relaxed, mind clear. Slowly breathing. With our eyes closed. You can even keep your eyes closed throughout the whole practice, just listening my voice guiding you through. Or you can even add your own movement, your own poses, your own variation. You slowly start to warm up the wrists now, so still with the eyes closed, just roll with your hands outside, warm up your wrists, keep a fist with your hands. Same circles we start to do inside. And then just interlock your fingers, join your hands together, and give your arms a nice big stretch. Just push up into your palms. Still laying down. Then start to bring your knees close to your chest. Press them against your chest. And move a little bit to your feet. You can just point and flex your feet one by one. Or again, just add any movement that feels comfortable right now. And as we hold the knees, we start to circle with the knees direction outside. So we open with the knees and then they come together. As we breathe out, circle outside with your knees and then join again your legs, your knees together. You can do a little tiny movements. It's a great massage for your hips and lower back. Just breathe through the movement. And keep your knees open, your legs open, hips open. So with your hands you push the knees a bit outside and then just relax your feet down on the ground. You're going to bring now the right ankle on the left knee. Push the knee away from you. So we open our hip more. Then grab your left thigh and bring it as close to your stomach as possible. Stretching our hips, glutes and lower back in a reclined pigeon here.
So feel that right knee going away from you, so we open our hip more. And then just stay with the legs as they are. Come down with your left foot and cross with your right leg a little bit more over your left leg. Keeping your shoulders down, just let your knees fall to the left side, extending right arm to the side. Looking at the right hand. Keeping this nice, gentle twist for our spine. You can look at your hands. Again, you can keep your eyes closed whenever you want, maybe the whole time. And then come back with your legs in the middle. Untie your legs. Place your left ankle on the right knee, pushing the left knee away from you. Feeling this nice stretch in the hip. And then with your hands, grab your right thigh, bring it as close to the stomach as possible. Feeling the stretch in our glutes, hip flexors as we stay in a reclined pigeon. Remember to breathe slowly through each movement, through each stretch. Still keeping the legs as they are, just come down with your right foot, cross with your left leg more over the right leg. Keeping the shoulders down, let your knees fall down to the right side, looking to the left. If your knees, they don't touch the floor, don't worry about it. Just warming up the body, being gentle with our body. There's no goal, no target. We don't have to compare ourselves to nobody. We come back to the middle with the legs. Untie your legs. Open your feet a little bit apart, your knees a bit apart. Keep your lower back down on the ground and then just start to move with your knees from side to side. Again, they don't have to touch the mat or the ground. Just let them move. If your hips follow the movement and you feel they being lifted a bit from the ground, that's fine. Just do any movement that feels good for you, for your body. From here, we're going to lay down on one hip, so just roll on the side. And slowly taking our time, we're going to lift our body, staying now in a tabletop. Keep your knees a little bit apart. You can move your hips a bit from side to side, just to release any tension in the lower back, in the hips. And open your knees a bit more to the side. Relax your feet. Move your body a little bit in front, your hips in front. Try to engage your glutes as you breathe out. Move the weight back in a child pose. Relax your head completely. Extend your arms in front. And then just relax your head down on the mat. Join your hands together, interlock your fingers and press in your palms to open our chest more, our shoulders more. If this is not possible for you to do, just stay in a child pose as we did before. Otherwise, stay with your arms extended and still keep them together. We will go down with the hands, head still down. And then slowly start to roll up with the spine, following with the shoulders and head. Close your knees, coming up with the hips, keeping the hands together, pressing down in the palms, arching our back in this variation of camel pose. Keep on pushing the hips a little bit in front, get this proper arch in the back. Even if it's difficult, keep on breathing. Support your lower back, straighten up your spine, tuck your toes, sit down on your heels. We're now going to stretch our toes, so just check the toes so your little tiny toe is pressing down into your mat. And just stay seated like this for a while. So as the weight of the body is on our heels, on our feet, it's creating the pressure for our toes to be stretched. Keep your spine straight, breathing slowly. And then slowly lift your hips up, hands in front and one step in front with your right leg coming in a low lunge. Make sure the front leg is 90 degrees and stay just on the tip of the fingers. So it's just a little support from the hands. Feel your hips sinking down every time you breathe out. Then lift up your left knee just if that's possible. If it's too much, keep it down. This we create a bit more weight into the hips. And then keep your hands down. Shuffle your right foot a little bit to the side. If it's possible, open the right knee to the side and look at that knee. Relax your left foot. You can also press that knee with your right hand or just look at it. Keep your hands down if you need more support. Try to push yourself away from the ground. Keep on pressing with your hands against the ground. Close your right knee, but keep the foot outside. Turn it even more outside, just the toes. And step in front with your left foot. Keep your hips down. If you find a balance, join your hands together in a prayer. So you're gonna stay in Malasana pose. Try to feel your hips super heavy, just staying down, straightening up the spine. What I do with my elbows, I'm even opening the knees more to the side, so I open my hips more. But it's completely optional. Place down your palms now. As you breathe out, slowly straighten up your legs. Staying down with your head. So still with the feet, we are turned a little bit to the side. If this is difficult, you can bend your knees a little bit. You don't have to be completely straight. Maybe after a while it will be easier to straighten up your legs. Keep your head down and relaxed. And again, we slowly come down with the hips, straighten up the spine, looking straight in front of us. One step back with the left, through lizard. We will go down with the left knee, stepping back with the right knee. Relax your feet, move your weight back in the child pose. Keep your arm extended at this moment, head relaxed. Keep on breathing slowly. Eyes closed if you need, or if they're open now. Just close them for a little while. Then let's just move a little bit in front. It's like we're gonna slide with the stomach down and just we keep down the hips, coming in our cobra. Press yourself away with your palms. Moving the weight back with the hips, coming in a tabletop. Then we're gonna make one step in front with the left foot, low lunge. Touch the floor just with the tip of your fingers. So there's like a little support from your hands. And every time you breathe out, feel your hips a little bit heavier. You can do the same with your right knee up, or keep it down on the floor if that's too much. Slowly breathing through this pose. Feeling how any tension from our hips is going away. Then place down your right knee if it's up. Shuffle your left foot a bit more to the side. Turn also your toes outside. Open that left knee. And again, you can with the right knee stay down on your mat or lift it up. You can look at your left knee or you can push it away a little bit with your hands. It's just up to you how much support you need. If you need both hands on the floor, or if you need that little push into that knee. Just do whatever feels comfortable for you right now. Down with the hands, closing that left knee. And we're gonna step in front now with the right foot, right leg. Turn that toes outside. Down with the hips, Malasana. Feel your hips heavy. Lengthen up your spine. Keep on breathing through your belly. And place down the hands as you breathe out. Straighten up your legs. This time we turn the feet in front. And an option here, put your palms under your feet. So as with your toes you press in your palms, it will help you to get a bit deeper into this forward fold. But again, feel free just to keep your hands down or bend a bit your knees. This is a very slow practice. So don't think about how you've seen other people maybe doing these poses, what you've seen online. This is your practice right now. Just take your time. Coming down with the hips. Supporting ourselves with the hands. Sitting down. Extending now the legs in front. They're still a little bit apart. And just keep them open, just on the edge of the mat. Flexing our feet. Placing now the left hand behind the right knee. Twisting our spine. So right hand is behind the back. For a little bit of support, looking over the right shoulder. Try here to keep your spine straight. If it's difficult, you can again bend your knees a little bit. Coming back to the middle, place your right hand behind that left knee, going for a simple spinal twist. Keep on breathing through your belly, spine lengthen. Coming back to the middle. Now we're gonna bend the left leg with the left knee pointing front, so we have the knees one next to each other. Flexing the right foot, trying to get as close as possible to the right leg. If you don't touch the foot here, that's fine. If folding forward is too much, you can just stay up with your chest. Stay with your spine straight, or you can bend the right knee a little bit. Every breath out, just feel how this gets a little bit easier. And we're going to roll up, moving a little bit back on our hands, elbows, and if it's possible, try to arch your back a little bit. So we feel the stretch in the left quad, opening the chest as well, arching the spine. If it's too much, just stay on your hands. And we're gonna lift the body up, and we're going to change the leg. So bend your right knee, pointing with the right knee front. Exhale, fold forward as close as possible to the left leg. Every time you breathe out, just try to get a little bit closer to that leg. But if you find it challenging, you can keep the left knee a little bit bended. Feel this nice stretch in your hamstrings. And then slowly straighten up your spine. Coming back or on your hands or down on your elbows. If it's possible, open up your chest, arch your spine. Feeling also the stretch in the right quad. Keep on breathing slowly. Feel how the air is filling up your chest, your lungs. And then again, carefully find your way back up. And we're gonna stay seated with our legs wide open. Open them just as much as you can. Again, feel free to bend your knees. And you can flex your feet, point your feet, or just let them fall to the side, whatever you prefer. Try to slide a few times with the hands on your legs a little bit forwards, just to get deeper into the pose, and then relax your hands on your calves or thighs and start to move with your shoulder in the middle as you breathe out. So you stay with the legs still, just moving through our upper body now. Every time you breathe out, move with your shoulder in the middle, front and down. Then we stay in the middle, just folding forward. You can stay on your hands, you can come down on your elbows. Maybe you're able to go down completely with your upper body. Feel free to do so if that's in your practice. Important that we stay relaxed with our heads. Even when we roll up, we go first with the spine, then with the head. Then bend your knees and again just move them a little bit from side to side. If your hips follow, let them follow. We're going to cross our legs now, relaxing the hands on the knees or in a lap. Just taking a few more deep breaths. So let's keep our eyes closed for a little bit longer. Focus on for a few deep breaths. Now let's take one deep breath in through the nose. And we're going to breathe out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Whenever you're ready, join your hands together. Slowly open your eyes. Bring your hands by your chest. Thank you for sharing the practice with me today. Namaste.